Friends, this session I am going to discuss about the balancing redox reaction in acidic medium. Balancing redox reactions in acidic medium. This question is given in NEET 2023, just 2 years back. 2023 NEET question they given, which is the pink box question. How to balance this equation, how to identify the answer, I am explaining about this. Before that, you can remember the rules. What are the rules for balancing redox reaction? Rule number 1, balance other than oxygen hydrogen. Balance other than oxygen hydrogen. Rule number 2, identify oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. Identify oxidation and reduction half reaction. Reduction half reaction. And then rule number 3, cross multiply the change in oxidation number. Cross multiply the change in oxidation number. Rule number 4, for balance oxygen atoms, add water molecules. Rule number 5, for balance hydrogen atoms, add H plus ions. This is the formula. Okay, so note this point. Balance other than oxygen hydrogen atom, identify oxidation half reaction, reduction half reaction, cross multiply the change in oxidation number. For balance oxygen atom, add water molecule. For balance hydrogen atom, add H plus ions. So these are the rules you can remember. You will finish the equation with less time, but need proper practice. One time practice, second time do your own, third time you can solve these model questions. Then you will get the clarity. Okay, students? Now we'll do step by step. Rule number 1. What is rule number 1? Balance other than hydrogen and oxygen. Let us take this equation. Now you can see, you can write the equation like this, students. Cr2O7 minus 2, SO3 minus 2. In the presence of acidic medium, it gives Cr3 plus and SO4 minus 2. In this ion equation, left hand side you can take the reactants. Here you have 2 chromium atoms and here you have 1 sulfur atom. Other than oxygen hydrogen atom you have to check. I have 2 chromium atoms, 1 sulfur atom, and then here 1 chromium atom and here 1 sulfur atom. Sulfur atom balanced, but chromium atom not balanced. So that's why I am multiplying with 2. I am multiplying with 2. Okay na? So you can multiply with 2. Then what is your answer? Cr2O7 minus 2 plus SO3 minus 2 gives rise to 2Cr3 plus SO4 minus 2. This is the rule number 1. And remember, sometimes they will ask the names. This is called dichromate ion. Dichromate ion. This is called sulfite ion. Sulfite ion. This is called sulfate ion. So remember this, very helpful. Now rule number 2. Rule number 2, identify the oxidation of reaction and reduction of reaction. This is the rule number 2. Identify oxidation of reaction and reduction of reaction. Now you can see chromium atoms left hand side, chromium atom right hand side. Chromium surrounded by oxygen atoms. Here chromium surrounded by no oxygen atom. So number of oxygen atom decreases with respect to this. If number of oxygen atom decreases, that is called reduction. Now you can compare another way. Cr2O7 minus 2. How many chromium atoms you have? 2 chromium atoms. 1 chromium atom you can consider as X. Upper 2 chromium atoms 2X. 7 oxygen atoms. In oxides, what is the oxidation state of oxygen? Minus 2. Minus 2, that is equal to minus 2. Overall charge minus 2, you can substitute that value. Then 2x is equal to minus 2 plus 14, that is equal to plus 12. So here one point you can remember, students. Here in dichromate, how many chromium atoms you have? 2 chromium atoms. So you can stop at 2 chromium atoms. Don't take single chromium atom. If you do like this, you will get the wrong answer. Understood? 1 mole dichromate contains how many chromium atoms? 2 chromium atoms. You can substitute this. Next, you can take sulfite. X plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 plus 6, that is equal to plus 4. So what is the oxidation state of sulfite? Of sulfur? Plus 4. Next, now you can see for chromium. Here you have the stoichiometric coefficient 2. 2 chromium atoms. 2 into plus 3. 2 into plus 3 is equal to plus 6. So oxidation state is plus 6. So plus 12 to plus 6 chromium, oxidation number decreases. Decrease in oxidation number is called reduction. How much value decreases? 12 to 6. That means 6 units decreases. Understood this point? We have reduction reaction, many definitions. Decrease in oxidation number is called reduction, or decrease in oxygen atom also called reduction. Now you can take for sulfate. X plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 plus 8, that is equal to plus 6. So plus 4 to plus 6. Plus 4 to plus 6, what is that number? Oxidation. Increasing oxidation number is called oxidation. How many numbers increases? 2 times increases. So reduction, you have 6 units. Oxidation, I have 2 units. 2 1 just, 2 3 just. If you have any common number, you can cancel the common number. So before that, you can identify. What is the second rule? Identify the oxidation of reaction and reduction of reaction. What I observed? Dichromate ion to chromium ion decreases. Decrease in oxidation number is called reduction. Sulfate ion to sulfate ion increases. Increase in oxidation number is called oxidation. Now, rule number 3. What is the rule number 3? Cross multiply the change in oxidation number. Let us take this third equation. What I observed? Reduction, I have the units, 6 units decreases. Oxidation, I have units, 2 units increases. So here you can cancel the common factor. 2 3 just, 2 1 just. Now you can cross multiply. Oxidation reaction multiply with 3. Reduction reaction multiply with 1. Reduction reaction multiply with 1. Oxidation reaction multiply with 3. Now you can do this. Reduction reaction multiply with 1. Cr2O7 minus 2 gives rise to 2Cr3 plus. Next, sulfite ion. SO3 minus 2 converted into SO4 minus 2. You have to multiply with the oxidation reactant with 3. 3 times. So be careful with this. Okay, students? Reduction reaction multiply with 1. Oxidation reaction multiply with 3. Now, you can take the fourth rule. What is the fourth rule? For balance oxygen atom, add water molecules at a deficient side. Now, let us take the rule. This is the rule. Now, we have oxygen atoms. Left hand side, I have 7 oxygen atom here. 3 3 is 9 oxygen atom you have. So 9 plus 7, that is equal to 16 oxygen atom I have. And right hand side, chromium surrounding no oxygen atoms. And here we have 3 4 just 12 oxygen atoms. So this side I have 16 oxygen atoms, this side I have 12 oxygen atom. 16 and 12, what is the difference? 4 oxygen atom deficient. At a deficient side, you can add the water molecules. Now you can take this equation. This is the equation Cr2O7 minus 2. Now you can take the equation. Here I have 7 oxygen atom. 3 3 just 9. 7 plus 9 16. And here 3 4 just 12 oxygen atoms. So I am writing 4 water molecules because 4 oxygen atom deficiency. This side I have 9 oxygen atoms plus 7 16. This side I have 3 4 just 12 oxygen atoms. Which side you have less number of oxygen atom, that side you can add the water molecule. This is the rule number 4. Next, rule number 5, balance hydrogen atom, add H plus ions. Now you can see this side. This is the rule number 5. Now you can add hydrogen atoms. This side I have found 4 to just 8 hydrogen atoms. This side I don't have any hydrogen atom, 0 oxygen atoms, 0 hydrogen atoms. So this side hydrogen atoms coming, this side I am adding hydrogen ions. Cr2O7 minus 2, 3SO3 minus 2 plus 8 H plus ion gives rise to 2Cr3 plus 3SO4 minus 2 plus 4 H2O. This is the final conclusion, students. Now you can compare the given equation. What are the A, B, C? So this is our equation. Now you can see the options. Now you can see these options. A, what is the value of A? So before dichromate ion, which value you have? 1. And sulfate ion is 3, that is B. This is A, this is B. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 3. Now C means H plus ions how much? That is equal to 8. C is equal to 8. So this is the balancing redox reaction in acidic media, students. So revise the rules. First you have to thorough the rules. After that you can apply the rules. Then only it become easy. And you can solve minimum 5 questions based on this model. You will get the clarity. Okay, students? So 2023 recently given. Definitely in future also it will repeat. So this question final answer is 1 mole of dichromate, 3 moles of sulfite and 8 moles of H plus ions. Okay, students? Thank you very much.